Yeah, Glow, stop it, the pop it, about the sales, hoes.
I'm a busy man.
I'm a busy man. Whoa. Shelf, hoes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Glow.
Let's go.
Woo, 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 woo.
What? Yeah, it's like down 2, 3, something like that. Alright, came back up. Whoop-de-freaking-do. From the 2. Oh, that Egyptian girl, I see y'all like that, huh?
Stop it, pop it. And then Michelle took.
What up, Cruz? What's good in the neighborhood, Cruz? Oh, let me look at your Cruz
Salimas.
Yeah, let me look at your page. Let me see what you got going on. You know, I follow everybody. Hold up. We about to see, cause you know, I'm about to see if you are somebody I should follow. And I don't just follow anybody. I gotta make sure they're good people. All right. So it's at. I'm coming right now at Cruz Salimas.
Florida, what up? Salinas. Salinas. I2P.
Dash I2P. Okay, let's see what's going up. 19 subscribers.
Ooh.
See what's going on here. This looks familiar. Bruh! Well, here y'all go with the gay jokes. I don't know. See, I support my people. Let's see what Cruz got going on. What the heck? Okay. There go, Cruz. Is that your... Mr. B.
So apparently, I put myself in trouble. I made this head-smashing deal where I said, if you use my sound, I'll comment on your video.
If you use this sound, it...
I see. I liked a couple of your videos already. All right. Mysteries. I just ate, so my gut's poking out, y'all. Don't come for me. My gut's poking out. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I look small. I didn't get a good workout today. Don't embarrass you. That's not embarrassing you. When you put this is what I'm gonna start teaching you. Well, not start, because I already teach it to the young brothers, and you're young, so I want you to pay attention. Right? You post on YouTube for what? You want a YouTube career? When you post stuff on the internet, Sophie, what up? Appreciate that, Sophie. I don't drink or smoke. And if you are a woman, I interview women from all you guys' countries, so you definitely need to follow and go check those videos out. But Cruz, you put stuff on the internet. Mark, what up? Shockwave, what up? 121, what's going on? Salam alaikum, 121. You should not be embarrassed to put stuff on the internet. And if you are, you shouldn't put it on the internet. Human Nature is my favorite song, Amina. Amina. Amania. There you go. Rambo, what up? If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. So Cruz, nobody's embarrassing you. If you put something on the internet, it's because you want people to see it. You should be proud. Stop being so soft. You got greatness in you. I'm gonna pull it out of you. Gold, what up? I don't like to eat junk food, but if I did, pizza dough. That's funny, Gold member. It's hilarious. I'm gonna take that one. He will show the profit on. I work for a construction company, and that's enough. Adam, what are you talking about? If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Skibbity. But you love Doritos? Listen. Things you love a lot, sometimes you gotta let them go. Right? This page, and that's what my page is mainly about. Nice ones in the house. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. But this is BenHasLuv TV. I call it TV because I give you guys an array of things to watch, right? My page is mainly to have biological men, marry biological women, have children, and marry women, have children, and build these strong economies like it has all over the world. That's how all these countries' economies, that's how they're all built. From men marrying biological women, biological men marrying biological women, having children, and making these economies strong and flourish. But I'm not built like a Ninja Turtle and move like Spider-Man for nothing. I got action scenes on here. I got challenges. I live in New York. Somebody challenged me to do something in the subway. Don't dare me to do nothing, y'all. And don't copy me neither. I'm a trained professional. I got you, nice one. Hopefully it does in the US. Andrew, what are you talking about? Who will win the Michael Brown, you definitely need to sub up. All right, I'm going to say a quick prayer, y'all. My family asked me to, so here, quick prayer. Y'all got to bow your heads, close your eyes. Lord, and I'm spiritual, I'm not religious. So I say creator. Creator, if you out there and you can hear me, continue giving everybody, I say my family, blessings. Protect all of us, no matter what. Have us stay strong no matter how hard it gets. Because it's going to get hard, creator. But as long as I know you're out there, because I didn't create myself, so I know somebody is out there keeping me strong, not making me strong, keeping me strong, because none of us made it this far being weak. So creator, just keep me strong, keep my family strong. Everybody in the chat that I say my family, especially my mods, and make sure that we don't make that first mistake. That first mistake would be letting anybody take our smile away. Keep us strong, creator. Thank you. Okay, who else we got? Relationship wise though. Andrew, what do you mean? Andrew, give me context to what you're saying. Thermite. Why did the hungry person choose a loaf of bread instead of the key to his cell? I'm scared to ask, Thermite. Give me the answer. Travis, what up? Pedro, what's good? Word up, nice one. You know what I'm saying? Love when my family get in the house. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Because you lucky my fingers it's a little numb from the cold. Because I was about to time you out with that dry joke. Go drink some Gatorade. Your joke needs some electric lights. Yo, it's my Felix. Felix, what up? 1 unit. I see you. Ricardo. Yeah, this page, I interview women from all over the planet. Asia, Africa, North America, South America. I interview women from all of you guys' countries. No, that's not true, Andrew. Oh, men are getting with women. Look at my page. You see how women love us, no matter what they put on the TV. Let me hear a joke, Felix. But if you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Hey, nice one. You got to start listening to your body. I'm gonna start making I'm gonna have a body and mind live. I'm gonna start doing that because 99% of people don't even know how to work their own temple. That's why if you read stories of the ancients, people from the past, all these temples and mosques and all of those is for people to have a quiet space to understand their mind and body. It's a serious thing. So nice one. If you're tired, go to sleep. Benny, what's good, Benny? My name Ben. I don't know, Diddy. How much does a chimney cost? Oh, it's now 44. Nice one. Where are you at? Where do you live again? In America? I'm here. What were your other two wishes? Pick up line, random to. What? No, I'm not, Ricardo. Oh, here go the gay jokes. I could tell you're like, oh, you live in America? All right, well, you guys on the East Coast. If you are tired, nice one, because I was about to go out. When I got on earlier, I was about to leave the gym and go, but you have to listen to your body. People don't even know how important that is. I was about to go out and create, right? Because I always have, tell you, the mind and body connection is it's not two separate entities, but it's both of them speaks. And that's how I normally create. My body will tell me something. But anyway, I listen to my body really saying tonight, go to the house, because I got to pre-post everything for January. I told you I take like 2 days to pre-post the whole month. So my body said, nah, let's chill for the night. I came back. I'm coming on here with y'all, and then I'm about to go to sleep. Free It's on the house. Felix, what? JK, my dude, you cool. JK, I don't. Big Back's in the house. What up, Big Back? Ricardo, I don't get that. One unit on. I don't get that either, Felix. One unit, I always say, always believe in yourself to get the fullest. Word up, one unit only. Y'all heard what one unit only said. Sound like somebody that know what they talking about. Big Back, what is that? That's your other page? Free It's on the house. I don't know. Did you tell a joke, Felix, or something? What's Felix? You just said, can I tell a joke? How much? Oh. That was funny, Felix. That's funny. Cured or not, but sore legs. You may need to start exercising, doing some squats in the morning, but your blood flow is probably not the best. Nice one. How old are you? Because everybody lies, and let's see how honest you are. What are you, 12, 13? But either way, it's a lot of. My joke was how much is it? No, I got it now, nice one. I'm eating this dry ass pizza right now. 17? Whether that's your age or not, that's a blood flow thing also. Circulation to your legs isn't the best. Right? So you gotta clear. By the way, I'm not a dude, I'm a girl. Oh, okay, Felix. But on the West Coast, you definitely need to sub up. I got a slow job right now. Okay, well, never work too hard, nice one, because you can't spend the money if you kill yourself. Nice, turn 17 this year. Oh, Big Back, how old are you? Since you know everybody's age. If you know, I'm 42 years old. I'm 42 years old and I look like this. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I exercise twice a day. I eat plants 3 times a week. The rest of the week I eat salmon. That's what I promote on this channel. Biological men marrying biological women, having children, building strong economies, and no drinking and no smoking. That's what I promote. If that's what you do, that's on you. But let's be honest. Drug user over here, non-drug user over here. I'm healthier. You know what I'm saying? Darth, what up, man? Appreciate that, Felix. I mean, but that's it. And it's not, oh, black don't crack. Don't get me wrong. People with melanin in their skin, it does act like a natural sunblock. And I used to drink and drug. I just stopped that a long time ago. I used to smoke cigarettes, drink alcohol, take ecstasy, all that. No, I need to do more squats through the day. Yeah, but nice one. That's also could be a blood circulation thing. Trust and believe that. I'm 16 gang. Okay, I'm trying to figure out a diet and workout routine. What I tell everybody, what's selfish, Abdullah? Do black? Yes, black people do tan. What's selfish, Abdullah? We can tell with the butter. Dan, what? Yeah, I'm 23, Felix. You gotta eat right. Love God's in the house, so they be darker. What, Darth? Family's in the house. What I tell everybody, if you are new, you definitely need to like and subscribe. I do challenges. I got think pieces. I got comedy. I got reaction videos. But my main page is handing out roses for beautiful women and asking them fun questions. You're good? No, I tell everybody to not complicate it. 5 sets of push-ups and sit-ups every morning. In the morning and the evening. I can't do it, Fudd. I'm slow. I ended up posting a diet. I'm gonna end up posting, since y'all want to know that, like certain diets, right? Certain diets to do, and workout routines. Musey, what up? If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. But well, yeah, if you guys cook or you live with your girlfriend or you live with your parents, you gotta make sure they understand how to cook for you. That's number one. You either ask them to cook for you or you show them how to cook for you. Yeah, but you got to understand, what is it? Dan? Dan, that's what we're going to call you. No. You retracted that statement. No. Dan. Dan featuring BL Football Edits. Lover, what up? Because eating clean, like we don't want fried foods or processed foods, right? So we need to have a lot of fluid in our life, right? And not the regular water they sell in the store. So we need to eat some fruits. We need to juice our fruits, right? But not to make things complicated. If you're gonna eat rice, it needs to be one specific rice, basmati. It's no sugar. So if you have rice once a day, say you're trying to help gain weight, there's no sugar, basmati rice, that's one. If you are gonna eat any animal, the only animal that is the healthiest animal, if you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. The only animal, because I'm not gonna make this complicated, because my life, I do a lot, but none of it's complicated. The only animal is salmon, fish, not shark, not duck, not tripe, none of that. Because of the creatine content and the omega, right? It has a small protein content, right? But you can eat the basmati rice, very low in sugar. Small carbs, salmon for the creatine, the omega. If you want some protein, you can either switch out the basmati rice for quinoa. Quinoa, you could call it quinoa rice, quinoa, right? But we don't want to make it complicated. Basmati rice, fish, salmon. Doesn't your body need the rest to grow? Yeah, honestly, the body doesn't need a whole rest day, all right? Like they say, oh, I got a cheat date, and they eat crazy, and the body really needs 10 hours of sleep, not the 8 they say. So if you get some adequate sleep every day, you could work out every day. You know what I'm saying? You just need to get that sleep, right? If you take a whole day to sleep, that's cool for you. But if you're gonna work out every day, you need at least 8 hours. But the body really needs 10 hours. That's why. White rice. Now, white rice is too much sugar. So you get basmati rice, Troy. Basmati rice. We don't want to give you we don't want to make you pre-diabetic and you only 16, 17, because that'll happen. Hey, were you always muscular? No, I'm 42 years old. I was 135 pounds till I was like the age of 35. And I figured out in order to get big, you got to eat big, but you want to eat clean. Bill, you got to eat clean, Bill. But then big back, that's when you got to make it your business to sleep. I live in New York. Everybody, yeah, I am 42, Bill. Everybody in New York, because it's a fast lifestyle, so it's hard to sleep a long time in New York. Sorry again, I had to go take out the trash. That's all right, Cruz. As long as you taking out the trash, that means you're listening to structure, meaning your parents. It's good. It's good. You had a job to do and you did it. I like you for that. I love you for that, Cruz. What's my favorite drink? Fruit juice. Whatever I juice. Gigi. Bro, that saying has never been more true. Ireland's in the house. What up, Evan? Appreciate that, Bill. I do sub for sub at the end of every night. If you do not know, this is BenHasLuv TV. I call it TV because I give you an array of things to watch, but my channel is mainly to get biological men to marry biological women have children in that order, and build up these strong economies. But the main gist of my channel is you got to take accountability for yourself and make yourself the best version of yourself. That's why everybody is welcome to my chat. Black, white, green, yellow, gay, straight, alien, non-alien. If you are trying to make yourself the best version of yourself, this the chat to be in. Are you in prison? No, I'm not. What? Vuzaz. Y'all with the but you have to be respectful. We love women in this chat. We love women, but ladies, I don't raise no simps. If you're not treating us right, ladies, boys will hit you, ladies. Boys will curse at you, ladies, but us men will just leave. So we know you love men more than boys. So ladies, treat us right, and we got you. Thanks for the words of wisdom. Word up, Big Back. I gotta go take care of that. Word up. Happy New Year, Big Back. Troy, what are you talking about? UK's in the house. Gigi, I see you. Anime, Happy New Year to you. My parents are, Troy. My father died, though. That's good for you, Vaz, even though I know you're just trolling. But, Roman, Roman, what up? You're a dinosaur, Cruz? Well, I saw your video. How old are you, Cruz? If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Number one, Evan, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, you can never fail. You know how you never fail? If you never stop trying. Everybody got to remember that. The only way you fail if you stop trying, Evan. One thing I tell you to do, you need to start writing, because my think pieces, I make think pieces on here. You definitely need to subscribe, Evan. What up, Roman? I see you starting my music career. Word, DJ. Keep it going. I'm sorry about your fault. I appreciate that, Alpha. Making good men better. Word up, Troy. But I do think pieces, and my think pieces is art that you present that makes people think. One of my think pieces on here, and I got everything labeled, playlist, think piece, roses, comedy, action scenes, reaction videos, everything on here easily labeled for y'all. But one of my think pieces are called Where You Going? Because a lot of people, it's called Where You Going? Pursuing Who I Am turned into a war zone. A lot of people wake up every day, appreciate that, Evan. A lot of people wake up every day not knowing where they're going or what they're doing. You know why? All to solve that, you need to write down what's wrong. That's what taking accountability is for you. But taking accountability is for everybody, right? And you know what's wrong with you. Everybody knows what's wrong. If you're too fat, I need to lose weight. I need to sign up to a gym. I need to do a great diet for 5 days like Ben, or 4 days, right? Your breath stink. I need to change my toothpaste. I need to change my toothbrush. Your intellectual prowess is not too broad. So when you're speaking in conversation and somebody starts to use big words, you start to get intimidated. I need to read 15 minutes every day. I don't care what book it is, even if it's Dr. Seuss. You need to start writing these things down. And I dropped my raw vocals, I know. DJ Clutch, write in my chat where I can find your music. I mean my chat. Either in the chat and on my videos. I'm gonna find food in my kitchen. Bye. Have a good evening, Felix. Hello, brother. I'm doing all right, Marine. I like drawing. You like drawing, Cruz? That's good. I love drawing too. You love so whatever you like to do or whatever's the problem with you, everybody need to write it down in the morning and start knocking it out. Yes, I box anime. I always recommend, especially if you are a young man, I recommend you have some sort of, if you're gonna get a weapon, make sure you get a license for the weapon. Especially young men. If you get a weapon, you go get some training for that weapon, you get a license for it, and you get some sort of training, physical combat training, whether it's karate or boxing. I box. I recommend that for everybody. If you're going to get a weapon, make sure you get a license for it, because when you get a license, they're going to train you how to use it. And then have some sort of fighting style. If you know the problem, you know the solution. Not necessarily, Alpha, not necessarily, but as long as you know the problem, you will find the solution, right? That's why you got to write it down in the morning. Write it down and start knocking it off throughout the week, throughout the day. Once you keep reiterating it to yourself, religiously memorizing what the problem is, you're going to continuously knock it down. I'm telling you, it's that easy. And it'll work. Oh, my bad, y'all. And it'll work. YZ, what up? Tight snitch. Nice tits, thanks. Boxing teaches discipline. Yeah, boxing, a lot of random. You're absolutely right. A lot of fighting styles teach discipline. Just because a lot of fighting style may teach you how to kill. That doesn't, but they teach you don't have to resort to that, especially if you're a man. Because according to our biology, we will resort to to death, to you know what I mean, to killing. That's why every man has to have patience. That's what this chat's about. Showing young boys how to be men and young girls how to be ladies. My friend, Mr. Friendly. Cruz, how old are you, do-rag? Tigre, what up? You 7951, you definitely need a sub. Michael, what up? No, it's not AI. AI can't flex like that. Hey, fruit breakfast, very light. Lunch and light dinner, but also walking 10 steps a day. See, nice one. I'm gonna be real with you. That's why you lucky you're not in front of me, because all of y'all unlucky, because I'll be like a super strict father that give y'all love, right? But yeah. So you gonna be joking. You Cruz. We're not gonna be, because I'll ban you behind. I don't care how old you are, right? We're not gonna be talking about we got friends under the bed. We stop all of that. Where young boys are gonna act like young gentlemen in here. We don't talk childish stuff like we're 2 years old. All right? If you like to draw, that's cool. We don't want to hear about you drawing for some imaginary person under the bed. Right? If you need somebody to talk to, you come to the chat and you will always have somebody to talk to. But we're not going to sit here and be immature in this chat. We raise nothing from young boys to young men and young ladies, young girls to young ladies. That's what this chat's about. So please stop all this joking. I don't want to ban you, but I will. Me or all my family will time you out. But, as I was saying, like, nice one. Because I go so hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at one point I had a gut. And I didn't eat. All I did was drink for 4 days. And only did sit-ups. Right? I scheduled 3 sit-ups. Because if you're trying to lose weight, I know how to make you lose weight. I made a course on how to lose weight super fast. It's just about if that's what you want. Right? Because... And when I go to a lot of gyms, because you always see on TV all these old people losing all this weight. I'm like, dang, don't any young people get like so big? You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to, but a gradual way, nice one, is just like you were saying. Watch what you eat and exercise every day. That 5 sit-ups and push-ups. AVG, I see you. Happy New Year too. Skibbity poops. What up? No, it's people are allowed to have fun, but I don't like people to mess up my chat for anybody in the chat. I had another boy I called Sweden. He said, "Oh, this is what's wrong with me. What's wrong?" He's like 16 years old. I say, "All right, start doing this, because you see all this. That's why I come on here with my shirt off. You really can't see it in the light. I got shot. I used to sell drugs. I had on a bulletproof vest, and I brought the vest because I knew what I was doing out there. I got shot close range. The vest stopped it, right?" I don't even want to tell y'all where I got it for. Y'all think that's cool and go try to buy one. But it ain't as expensive, $700. I got one for. But anyway, it started to heal up. And I was like this. All right, dang, that's what all these other bumps came from. Then this is lung surgery. I got stabbed here, stabbed here, stabbed here. Car accident. This from a car accident. And then I opened up my stomach. Moral of that story is, they didn't want me to exercise. I'm like, dang, I felt extremely weak. So you got to lock in. You got to lock in. But nice one to not make things complicated. You're doing great. You're doing great. Regulate how you eat. And I always recommend 5 sets of push-ups and sit-ups in the morning and the evening. And do that for 30 days. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Bro, I'm so depressed. Thank God I found that 5 and these motivations from someone. Appreciate that, Roman. Listen, I was depressed too. I was depressed, you know what I'm saying? But I was out there getting money and helping people. And I thought, you see all these bruises? I got dragged. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of get back. But you don't want to act like that. You know what I'm saying? And even while I was out there drinking, drugging, popping ecstasy, all of that. Evan, I live in America. I was born in West Africa, Liberia. I came here at the age of 5. I'm 42. Yeah, of course you could get in shape without a gym. And I don't even like to keep talking about this because then y'all going to start liking this too much. But when I got locked up a lot from all that drug dealing. And jail and prison is 2 different things, no matter where you're in the world. Jail, you can't live in jail forever. Prison, you can live in, they'll let you live in prison forever. But when you go to prison, even though jail can be real tough, you see a whole lot of crazy stuff, right? You see, and you could see a lot of people getting, gay guys raping straight men, excuse my language, you know what I mean? But you see that. You see people stabbing people in jail. And then you'll see that times 1,000 in prison. You know what I'm saying? So when I started to see that, when I went, I was like, yo, I can't. And, you know, I went when I was so smaller, but I was always, once I got locked and I knew I wasn't going to get out, that's when I started to take things serious, my exercise and my eating. You know what I mean? And I didn't have a gym at first, skibbity. Like when I was in the jail in Rikers Island, I don't know if you ever heard about Rikers Island, but when I was in jail, they didn't have nothing like that, right? They had, everything was welded together. So they had like 150-pound welded on the bench. If you could lift that, you were good. If you couldn't work out. They had like 40-pound dumbbells. If you couldn't curl that, you wasn't working out. So I was like, damn, I'm sorry, it's just this guy had a phone. Yeah, you look young when you think. But so I got brolic, skibbity. Well, not brolic, but I started to get strong. I got calisthenic crazy. I was in my cell to where people, once I got to started moving, praise God, I'm not in that life no more. See how I look? I look way better than I did there. I was strong though, I ain't gonna lie. But you would get way stronger on the outside than prison, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, they saw, everybody was seeing me get big. Then I would start to see, it's just, I'm cool, but I'm also crazy. So I started to see people who were hurt people in prison. Don't think stuff don't happen to them now. If a gay guy rapes somebody, he'll get caught. He gotta go back to, if he get caught, he gotta go, they're gonna give him in more trouble. If somebody hurt somebody, are you allowed to read books? Of course, Evan, but I went to the box. If they let you read books and stuff in the box, of course, give me advice on school camp. I'm going in 5 days. Local. If you're going to camp in 5 days, all you gotta understand is, and I'm gonna be honest with you, you gotta be the best camper out of everybody. Yes, we should always strive. So if everybody wakes up a certain time, you need to be that person always waking up at a certain time. At lunch, whenever, you need to be the one doing everything the best. Because when you do that, everybody's gonna start to follow you, and now you're gonna have all these people acting like the best. That's what, especially when you go to camp. Because you know what, camp, it's a lot of people who aren't controlled, like a lot of children. Even if you're a kid, you need to know how to play. You need to do everything. You need to listen to all the adults. You need to, when they tell you to come do something, you need to do it. If they exercise, you need to exercise the hardest. When you go to camp, you're gonna have fun, but you make sure you do everything you're supposed to do, and you do it to the best of your ability. And then when you're gonna see everybody start following you, you're gonna see everybody start following you. Now everybody's gonna go, look at how this young man's making all these kids act good. So when you go to camp, you got to be the best camper out there. The best. If they make the marshmallows on the stick and put, yours need to come out good, taste good, all that. But just like I said, you need to have fun also. But you can have fun by doing great things for everybody. You know what I mean? So lead by example. That's my thing. Don't go to camp and get all out of control. But yeah, you are able to read books, Evan. Latoya, good evening. Latoya, you've been here before, right? Yeah, it's a few Latoyas. My mail catch word cruise. Chat wants to know Wonder Woman. Jason, you definitely need to sub up. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. I interview beautiful women from all over the country, y'all. Asia, Africa, North America, South America. I interview women from all of you guys' countries. And I drop these interviews every day. Answer the question. What? Wait. You want me to answer if I would sleep with some cartoon? No, I'm 42, local. Would I hit Wonder Woman? Yeah, Wonder Woman's sexy. I'm not hitting here. Let me answer all you guys' weird questions. I'm sleeping with all the girls, as long as they don't have no diseases, as long as they're sexy to me. As long as they treat me right. That's it. There goes all y'all funny questions. Y'all ask all those funny questions all the time.
Hey man, if Static Shock had a fat booty and he was a girl for a day, would you?
I'm like, how about no? But yeah, I sleep with all the women that look sexy. Wonder Woman sexy too. If you all do, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. I'm 42. Jason, how old are you? How about that? It's like, it's only, I looked up a number. It says 65% of YouTube is children. Because 80% of YouTube is males, men. But it said like 65% of children. I'm starting to think it's 95% children because everybody who hops in the chat, they come with the gay jokes, the weird questions. Yeah, see? And Loco, I was just riding with you. How about you make sure you go to camp and act like a leader, Loco? How about that? But like I said, I sleep with all the girls. Minecraft's in the house. Minecraft, you like the dance video? Is that the same Minecraft? I think it is. Because a lot of y'all come with the same name and thumbnail. With like 2 letters different. Yeah, we Googled up. But I'm very studied. I'm always researching something. Because when you research stuff, you should not go off of what you just see. Right? You like, if I got beat up by an Asian kid, I can't say, oh, Asians are terrible. Even, they got a history with how they feel with black. But I'll give you an example, right? But when you look up how people are, because all these countries and towns and governments, they do all these studies on people, and I started to realize it. Like, all these colleges, they do studies on everybody. Sweden, what up? They do studies on everybody. And when I started to research, they study people in Sweden. They study people in America. They study black men and white men, all types of people. When I started to research the people they study, and I see how... Oh, yeah, how many reps did you count, Clutch? Oh, yeah, that was you, Minecraft? Oh, so you like the... And I make these videos to show how crazy these dances are, right? So, because that dance you showed me about to do, no guy should be doing all the button. I see the other new dance where they doing something like this. I'm like, are you gesturing that you're licking a guy's pee-pee? I got another funny joke, because that's why I got my aunt. He always comes stopping all that crazy stuff with boom, boom, boom. I'm not raising you like that. Sweden, you're a little boy, right, who suffers from depression. I already told you about coming in here and acting depressed. I'm going to time your behind out, right? When you come in here, you're going to act like a nice young gentleman. This is how I raise the young boys that come in here. They're not going to come in here and being a spoiled little brat. You're unlucky I'm not your father. But watch yourself. You come in here, you respect women, but first and foremost, you respect yourself. If you don't know how to respect yourself, you can go. Now, you obviously are. You know what I mean? Because when I try to talk about depression, you just wanted to stay depressed. Children talk like that. Jaden, what up, Jaden? You did 50 push-ups today, Cruz? That's good. Sweden, you need to do some exercising. Because I saw some of your pictures. You need to do your exercise, the stuff I told you to do. Write down what's wrong with you. Because you still seem depressed. You can't walk around throwing anger all over the place. And I know people from Sweden. They're not weak like how you act. But there's greatness in you, and I'm going to pull it out of you whether you like it or not. You're too weak. As a young man, you need to be stronger. You shouldn't be like the other people that come on YouTube. I'm depressed. Let me bother somebody. That's childish. You're going to stay depressed. Yeah, there you go. You want my attention, Sweden? There you go. There you go, Sweden. Sweden. See this chat. Who's it? Issa. What up, Issa? You definitely need to sub up. What up, Gray? When people come in this chat is about respecting women, but first and foremost, you got to respect yourself, especially if you're a young man, right? I like the way a lot of people in my chat, they talk informative to each other, right? But we're not going to come in this chat sad and down and making everybody else sad and down. If people suggest stuff to you, that's what this chat's about. It's about making yourself the best version of yourself. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Dillion, what up? You know what I'm saying? Nobody gonna come in this chat, especially if I give you some tips or people in the chat give you some tips to help you out of your depression. Number one, you gotta understand, you're not the only one that suffers from depression or suffered from it. Now they call it mental, what is it? I forgot the term they use now. But now everybody acts like suffering from depression is something cool to do. Once they have a problem, they want to cry all day. It's not how I was growing up. That's not how it was when I was growing up, especially if you're a man, right? You know what's wrong. That's why I say my think pieces help people. Y'all definitely need to watch these think pieces. If you know what's wrong with you, you need to write it out. You need to write it out and start knocking it off every day. Everybody knows what's wrong with them. Everybody knows what's wrong with them. You're not going to come in my chat and say, I'm not going to fix what's wrong with me and start making the rest of my chat feel down. Heck no. You saw me in what church yesterday? I wasn't in no church. Hag. That's what we're going to call you. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. This is BenHasLuv TV. I interview women from all over the planet, Asia, Africa, North America, South America. And I ask these women, I interview women from all of you guys' countries. This year, I'm going to start traveling to you guys' countries because I hand out roses for free. Just because I love women to life. That's it. I don't get paid for this YouTube or handing out. I was handing out roses for 15 years. Some drunk saw me. He cursed me out. Said, if you don't want no money, put it on the internet. I've been recording it for about a year now. Right? So I'm gonna be traveling to you guys' states and countries this year. Hopefully in another 3 months. All the girls, I interviewed over 1,000 women. I'm gonna just start saying, yo, I will cop a ticket. Let's go to your country. I'll cop both our tickets. Let's go to your country. And y'all just gonna catch me handing out roses in y'all country or y'all state. So keep an eye out. But I'm not only built like Bruce Lee and move like Jackie Chan for nothing. I got action scenes. Yeah, I said action scenes. I got challenges. Of course, I interviewed a woman from Albania too. I'm telling you, there's beautiful. I'm from doing this. I'm convinced there's sexy women everywhere. Send Sarah to Jordan. What does that mean, Oban? Oban, where are you from? Elijah, what up? What do you mean they, Elijah? We don't do all that pronoun stuff. What's good? Happy New Year. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. I'm not built like a Ninja Turtle and move like a Power Ranger for nothing. I got action scenes. I got challenges. I live in New York. Somebody challenged me to do something in the subway. Don't copy me. I'm a trained professional. Don't challenge me to do nothing either. But I got think pieces. I got challenges. Think pieces. Think pieces is art that you present that makes people think. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. He was thinking it sold out in Jordan. It sold out to Jordan. I was thinking, I don't know what it was still. What do you like Serbia? I interviewed a girl. I interviewed a sexy woman from Serbia, Dillian. You got it. Even though I'm gonna fix my page, even though I organized my page so you guys can find a lot of the stuff. No, I'm 17 cent. Oisi, oi, oi, oi. Cuck luck, la la. No, D6C. All right, you've been here before. Obviously, you're a child also, and you're too soft. That's another thing. But nobody said depression goes away. Well, fast. Nobody said nothing about depression going away fast, but depression goes away. People don't even know. And that's why I'm going to start teaching this to especially weak ones like you. You can even change your diet and fix your depression. People don't even know that. I spend time forming this so I can spend time reading. You know, complete. Do you have a gaming channel? No, Space. I don't got no gaming channel yet. Be it Biggie Smalls, Kanye West. This is for Cruz. 5 rappers I listen to for the rest of my life. Biggie Smalls, Kanye West. Kendrick Lamar, Rakim, and Method Man. Top flight security of the world, Craig. Not to say the Day up. Great name. Dylan, my workout routine. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. I do calisthenics in the day, metal in the evening. No, you are, because you're talking too soft. You want people to stay depressed. That's not what we talk like in this chat. That's not what we talk like in this chat. So you're obviously young, or you're being raised around too many women. Even though the first teachers of every child is a woman. That's why everybody starts off soft. But especially as a young boy, you have to get around masculine energy so you could get tough. Because you have to take care of the women and children. That's a job a lot of us may not like, but that's just what it is. It's life. That's biology. It's not about soft, about feeling bad, staying in that emotion. Because it's not conducive to your success in life to stay sad. But that's what you keep saying. It's the feel. You can feel happy. What about feeling proud? What about that? You keep talking about feeling down. What about feeling proud? Let's talk about that. That's the problem. You want to keep talking about feeling down because you, like a lot of people, they're too complacent with feeling like that. My name is Tyler. Oh, okay, they're creating. Yeah, I don't argue with children. I forget. YouTube is about 65% children. Bam. You're not gonna make my chat sad. Everybody in here about trying to do the best, make yourself the best version of yourself. This is the place to be. I box, Dylan. Wait in the water. Osama, that's funny. It's hilarious. Hey, Space, I'm spiritual. I'm not religious, Space. You're absolutely right, Teiko. You're absolutely right. That's why even though I don't choose a mentor, people dang they force me to mentor them because of how I move. Stranger Thing, I didn't even finish it, even though I'm a big fan. I only watched like 15 minutes of the first episode. Last season though, you ain't no cowboy. Corbin, if you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. This is BenHasLuv TV. I interview women from all over the planet: Asia, Africa, North America, South America. Valentine's in the house. Happy New Year, Valentine. Word up. But I interview women from all of you guys' countries. That's especially why you guys need to sub up. And I do sub for sub at the end of every night. Jason, you definitely need to sub up. If you are new. Appreciate that hitting. And I got smaller too, right? Because I didn't exercise too good today. Ravaraj. There you go. Happy New Year too. We're gonna call you PVT since y'all let YouTube name y'all. Turn around. When y'all actually write correctly. Calisthenics in the morning and then metal in the evening. I got a little push up. What I tell people to do, it's private. Oh, that's what that means. All right, we're gonna call you private then. I got my associates in African American Studies, Trey. Matter of fact, we're gonna call you U5C. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. If you come in here, you need to be definitely making yourself the best version of yourself. But in this chat, we respect women. We marry them. We have children, build these strong economies. But ladies, you got to respect us too, because I don't raise no simps. You know what I'm saying? But I interview women from all over the planet, y'all. From all of you guys' countries. Iraq, Africa, America. I interview women from all of these spots, and I ask them fun questions. How is life being from that ethnic background? Nah, I didn't finish 3604. I didn't finish it. I only watched like 15 minutes of the first video on Stranger Things. I got to finish it. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. I got comedy. I got think pieces. I got challenges on here. I got reaction videos. I got people just, yo, you need to go live when you play basketball. Yo, you need to go live when you exercise. I drop exercise videos and basketball videos. When I see, because I used to do that. I used to go live when I did that, but you guys weren't around. If y'all watch the videos and you learning from them, comment, then I'm going to start going live when I play ball and when I exercise. You heard what U5C said, y'all. I try to consume at least 2,500 calories a day. At least 2,500 calories a day, Dylan, and that's clean calories. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that you look like this, because I'm not gonna get no bigger. I'm not trying to get no bigger. Everybody's genetics is a cap, where your body says, okay, this is as strong as we're gonna get. This is as toned as we're gonna get. Once you understand that, your exercising, your bodybuilding regimen will excel. We go into the gym. This is why we always plateau. We go into the gym having these feats. I don't want to bench 400 pounds. I don't want to bench 500. I don't want to squat 600. When you think like that, you know what happens? You're going to start taking steroids. You're going to start taking a lot of things. And what I say, have you ever gone camping? Yeah, I've been camping before in Connecticut. Yeah, I had creepy spiritual encounters in Brooklyn. Cause it's a lot. I'm gonna start doing lives about that too, and they're gonna probably ban me also because they don't want everybody to know. Cause you got a lot of people who still believe we're the only people in the universe when the government already showed you videos and the CIA came out with videos of UFOs and all that. But that's another story, right? But if you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Jason Wick, you definitely need to like and subscribe. But yeah, I interview women from all over the planet, y'all. Asia, Africa, North America, South America. And I drop these videos every day at 4 p.m. Eastern North American time. Carlos, what up? Happy New Year, Carlos. If you do not know what 4 p.m. Eastern North American time is in your country or continent, I come on twice before my videos drop and say go watch them. I think what just dropped, because everything, even though I have to pre-schedule everything now, I pre-schedule the whole month for Instagram and YouTube. So whether I come on, videos are going to start dropping, all right? Whether I come on live or not. But I have to schedule January, and I have like the next 2 days of schedule the whole month because I got tons of footage. It's so easy for me to record, y'all. I don't let it interfere with my everyday life. Jason Wick, you definitely need to sub up. If you are new, I got exercise videos on here, y'all. I'm not built like a Ninja Turtle and move like a Power Ranger for nothing. 6503, you definitely need to sub up. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. I got exercise videos, y'all. I got sports videos. I got think pieces. Think pieces is art that you present that makes people think. I got roses videos. The main gist of my chat is to have biological men marry biological women, have children, and build these strong economies like how it always has worked all over the planet. Appreciate that, Jason. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. I got comedy, y'all. I got challenges. Somebody challenged me to do something in the subway. I did another challenge the other day because I live in New York. I said, how many rats can I see before I get to the house? Funny stuff. Y'all need to look out for that. It's already up there, actually. No, I'm not in prison, Brown. You about the 110th billion person to say that dry joke. Go drink some Gatorade. You need electrolytes for that joke. It's too dry. But if you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. Yeah, I'm extremely athletic, Dylan. I play great in every... You need to watch my basketball video, but I'm going to post some... I think I got old soccer videos. Not that old, like a year old. But I'm nice in everything. I'm him for real. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. We need to get this positive energy to 1 billion people. To 1 billion people. You know what I'm saying? And you're lucky you can't see me in the light, Brown. You probably would have had more jokes because of all these scars. But I'm real deal Holyfield. But if you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. Juice, what up? Happy New Year, Brown. Happy New Year, Juice. Happy New Year, Jason. Happy New Year, Dylan. Private, what? I got it easy. I'm a black man. Ain't nothing easy over here. We make it look easy. But nothing's hard either. It's just things are time consuming. What I teach and show, if you take your time to do anything, you can accomplish everything. Don't get me wrong, yeah, being this complexion, when you got melanin in your skin, especially in America, they slow you down a lot. But you heard what I said, slow you down. They don't stop you. You only stop yourself. But do we have a harder time in life? Yeah. But nothing's impossible. Always remember that. That's what this chat. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Happy New Year, Space. Word up. Christmas cards have all been sent. Christmas cards, word, but I still have one. All right, Sniper. I was waiting for you to crack a corny joke. Happy holidays to you too, Sniper. All right, Private. That was another corny joke, Private. I don't get paid for this. What do you? I trade stock. I don't get no money for this. I was handing out roses for 15 years, but that's just Jason. You probably young too. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Lois, you bootleg Jackie Chan. What up? Happy New Year to you, Lois. Perfect name, Lois. No, I didn't take nothing easy. Everything I got been hard. But these days, yeah, because I'm 42. Listen, I done got shot at. Well, shot. I done got stabbed. That's why I was like, if y'all saw me in the light, y'all have more jokes. Ain't nothing easy over here. When you a person with melanin in the skin, ain't nothing easy, but nothing's hard easy either. I got my associates in African American Studies. Slow, what up? Lost, what up? You bootleg Jackie Chan? My nigga. No, I don't use no meth, Jason. No drugs over here. That's what I promote. I promote men treating women right, but treating yourself right first. But no drinking or drugging. And yes, alcohol is considered a drug. Go read the literature. 6774, what up? Yeah, that is a fact, Dylan. Thank you, Private. 5677, you definitely need to sub up. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. I trade stock. I teach that also. Well, I used to teach that. Because you'd be so surprised. You got to put somebody in a headlock just to make some money. Lord, sir. Y'all lucky I ain't make Cruz a mod. Because he'll be slinging all of y'all. Bam, 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 time out. But see, Cruz, you see how I act? You got to just not pay attention to it. It took me a while to get here, but I'm him for real. It is what it is. All right, Private, I hear you. Slow, you're welcome. Lost, perfect name. All right, Adam, I remember that now. No, not FBA 6722. Even though there's money in that too, you just have to have patience. All of these joints people thought was a get-rich-quick scheme. You can make tons of money with them. You just have to have patience. People want to either pay their rent the next day or make $1 gajillion in a week. Oh, yeah. Cruz, what are you talking about? Is somebody bothering you? Cruz, you just don't pay attention to people that are bothering you. Have a good evening, Private. Happy New Year. No, nothing about the stock market, you're going to get rich fast, no. But once you implement, because the main reason people aren't successful, they say 90% of stock people who trade aren't successful, which is a lie, but a lot of people fail for only 2 reasons. Even with FBA also, but with the stock market, 2 reasons. They have no patience and they don't know what they're looking for. That's it. You have both of those, you start making a whole bunch of money. Not right away. And when I say a whole bunch of money, you'll at least be able to pay some rent after like the first 6-7 months. After that, then you just start stacking money. You're going to start seeing, like, after a while, you're like, wow. Because you got to implement the same strategy just with more money. Because basically, once you have a better understanding. Word up, 6722. You're absolutely right, 6722. Big Marshy, what up? Happy New Year too, Big Marshy, 6727. Happy New Year. I don't know what flag that is, Dylan. Moon Rock in the house. Oh, I see it. Big Marshy. I thought you were older than that, but obviously you're young. Yeah, I remember you, 433. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Happy New Year, 433. Because I remember that end gun. Yeah. But if you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. I got a lot of work to still do. Hold on, is the market up? I think is the market back moving? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see if the stock market is up. Nope. Nope, we're not moving yet. Hold on, let me see Bitcoin. Oh yeah, Bitcoin's always moving. All right, let me pay attention to Bitcoin now. Do you know today is the 19th anniversary? T-Bone, you definitely need to sub up. Albania, bro. I interview Albanian women on here, so I don't know what you want me to say. It's no disrespect and nothing on here. So I'll tell you this about Albanian women. They sexier than a mother. Like, you definitely need to check my page. Just like I said, I'm traveling in a lot of countries in hopefully another 3 months. I didn't hear you. I got to do what? Sub up, T-Bone. I do sub for sub. Because this is BenHasLuv TV. I interview women from all over the planet. Asia, Africa, North America, South America. I interview women from a lot of you guys' countries, and I ask them, how is life coming from that ethnic background? Because the main ideology of my page is to have biological men marry biological women, have children, and build strong economies like how it always has been. But the first and foremost, the first and foremost thing I want everybody to do is take accountability for yourself to make yourself the best version of yourself. That's why everybody is welcome to my chat. Black, white, green, yellow, gay, straight, alien, non-alien. If you're trying to make yourself the best version of yourself, you can't take care of nobody if you can't take care of yourself. So that's the first and foremost I want people to start doing. Have a good evening, T-Bone. I'm not happy that it doesn't matter what's in. You're absolutely right, Cruz, but you don't let it get to you. This is what I show young men in this chat. You cannot, because I make people mods. Yeah, and number one, I'm 42 years old. I was born in West Africa, Liberia. I came here at the age of 5. 42 is how old I am. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and that's what I promote. I don't drink or do drugs, and yes, alcohol is considered a drug. Read the literature. I exercise twice a day. I eat plants 3 times a week. The rest of the week, I eat salmon. That's the only animal you should consume if you consume animal. Appreciate that, Dragon. He loves you too. Happy New Year also, Dragon. Have a good evening, T-Bone. Speed is the GOAT, Lois. You're absolutely right. W's in the chat, though. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. We need to get this energy to 1 billion people all day, every day. Thank you, Dragon. Likewise. You came up in here with the good type of energy, Dragon. I like people like you. Yes, I do eat fruit, 8394. TP, I do eat fruit. Sandra, you definitely need to sub up. I juice my fruit, though. Juicing fruit is better, except for grapes. But juicing fruit, way better. Space is back. What up? Marion, what up? No, I don't know that. What is that? Some sort of joke? You want me to say it out loud? Pum, pum. Marion made me say, pum, pum. There you go. All right, what kind of joke you trying to say? I've always been here. Playing. Oh, pum, pum. There you go. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Matter of fact, I just set up my chart because Bitcoin is working. Bitcoin for real, boy. Bitcoin is always moving. Yeah, I know that's a female part. I'm actually 17 cent, Mason. All right, Cruz, you just got to be careful. Don't let it make you get fat. Number one, red meat is not good for nobody. Even though they did have some studies that related to curing depression. Because, you know, when you eat a meal that you like, a lot of the chemical dopamine, which is the motivation chemical, and also the happy chemical that it's released in the brain when you're eating a meal that you like. So they related it to actually fixing depression. You know what I mean? And Jordan Peterson, he talks more on research about that. But we all know that red meat creates a lot of inflammation and mucus buildup in the body. That we're sure of. He doesn't eat fruit. Yes, I do eat fruit. Yeah, I did. Trying to be funny, Lost, but I do eat watermelon. Watermelon is the H3O2 is what the body needs. The body is 75% water. They lied to us, right? It's 75% water, but not H2O. The stuff they pull in springs and all these stuff you drink it. No, it's H3O2, structured water, which is your melon family, watermelon, cantaloupe, stuff of that nature. Yes, dopamine, Mohammed. So you're right, Lost. I do eat watermelon, lots of it, or drink it, excuse me. It's 17 cent, Mason. No, I don't, Dylan. Who is that? Lord Zoroaster. No, I'm not Muslim. I'm spiritual. I'm not religious, Sing. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. There is a creator. But a lot of these I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. I gotta go soon, y'all, because I got a lot of videos to drop. Because this is the beginning of the month. Yeah, because, I try to pre-schedule the whole month so I don't have to come back and keep... It's going to take too much time to try to post every day. No, I schedule Instagram and YouTube for, at least the first 3 weeks. Then I'll do the last week, and I'll post some more. I'll pre-schedule some more in 2.5 weeks. What up, D-Dog? Happy New Year. No, I'm in New York, Sing. Happy New Year also. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. This is BenHasLuv TV. I call it TV because I give you an array of things to watch. I interview women from all over the planet. I interview women from India, Pakistan, Asia, Africa, all over the world. I interview women from, right? And they come to New York. So this year I'm going to go travel into their countries. And I interviewed over 1,000 women. I'm going to start traveling to their countries this year. And I'm going to come hand out free roses in all of you guys' countries. So stay tuned. D-Dog, what are you, white? Because you sound like that's the worst black people impression. What up, homeboy? But no, I'm in New York. And I'm not only built like Jackie Chan and move like Donatello for nothing. I got challenges I drop on here, y'all. The main gist of my page is being nice to women, though, and women being nice to us. What are your thoughts? I don't bash black folks, Mason, on no media. That's what I don't do. I don't bash black people on media. Right? I do that. If I'm going to talk bad about black, it's going to be a private. But I don't bash on media. But Puff Daddy, he's gay. He all that. He should get what people from his community, he got all those problems and those mental issues from his community. He needs to go through whatever the court system wants him to go through. But I don't bash black. I love black. Even if they're wrong, I'm not gonna bash them on in the media. So that's what I think about that, Mason. Oh, Jaden, you definitely need to sub up. I need you to like and subscribe. This is BenHasLuv TV. I interview women from all over the planet: Asia, Africa, North America, South America, and I ask these women, how is life being from that ethnic background? Cause I'm black, Mason, or I have melanin in my skin, Mason. Anybody with melanin in their skin, I love them. I love them too much. You know what I mean? Especially if they're a woman. But I love all women too daggone much. That's where you see my page. I need to go look at my interviews. But people with melanin in their skin, I love them too much. It's like they can't do no wrong to me. But if they do, I talk behind the scenes about how to get that fixed. I don't come up here and say nothing about it. Definitely don't put it on no internet. I know you are, Jaden. That's why I ain't paying no attention to you. See, when you gotta ask a question like that, T-Bone, it's because you know it's gonna be wrong. But say a joke. It's almost like me going, I don't want to be racist, but you want to hear something? Yeah, I love people with melanin in their skin, Mason, and that's what everybody with melanin in their skin need to understand. Even if they do wrong, of course they got to be disciplined, but not on the media. What's the difference, T-Bone? If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Like Muslim people, that's why even though Muslims, they got their problems also, but they try to say Muslim people are some of the best versions of black folks or people with melanin in their skin, because the men help each other and the women are all covered. They're not booty all hanging out like all these people on the TV, loving hip hop and Real Housewives. They're not like that. And when they have a problem, you don't hear about it on no live or in the media. Heck no. They amongst themselves. You know what I mean? Just like everybody else does. Asians, Russians. You don't hear Russians because, you know what I mean? They control a lot, but you don't. That's funny too. You're Korean? Oh, I interviewed a Korean woman, Vix. You definitely need to check out my videos. Of course, Mason. Isaiah, what up? JD, you definitely need to sub up. No, I don't know Zorro Loss. Okay, you want to freestyle, Nick? I did it before. Said it before. Don't ask me to freestyle no more. Okay, you got my record deal? Don't ask me again. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Isaiah, what up? Happy New Year. The Infiltrator. You definitely need to sub up. Happy New Year, Infiltrator. Carlos, Happy New Year. You Puerto Rican? I definitely interviewed a lot of Puerto Rican girls. I'm telling you, even though it was some like one or two people from other countries that came on my live, and they're like, "Yo, you interview girls from here?" And I said no. It was somewhere in Africa. Right? But I believe I've interviewed a woman from almost every part of the world. That's why everybody definitely need. And I got everything labeled playlist on my page, roses playlist, because I hand out roses for free. Right? And I give them to women for free, just because I love women. That's it. There's no special reason why. They don't pay me for this. I spend my own money. I've been doing that for 15 years. And I just started recording it for about a year now. But this is BenHasLuv TV. If you don't know, I interview women from all over the planet. Asia, Africa, North America, South America. And I ask these women, how is life being from that ethnic background? I give them roses if they do an interview. You know what I mean? And it's to show women that you're more alike than different. But the main gist of my page is to have men treat women right, have children, build these strong economies. But ladies, you got to treat us right also. I don't raise no simps. Surfer, you already heard what this page is about, but you still can like and subscribe. This page is about getting biological men to marry biological women, have children, build strong economies. Right? But another gist of my page is you have to take accountability and make yourself the best version of yourself, because you can't help nobody if you can't help yourself. That's why everybody's welcome to my chat. Black, white, green, yellow, gay, straight, alien, non-alien. If you are making yourself the best version of yourself and taking accountability for everything that's wrong with you, this is where you need to be, because I need that type of energy around me. Yeah, there's no simps over here, Mason. No simps. We're not trying to raise no simps. Jason, you definitely need to sub up. Cruz, don't worry about him. Okay, Vix, you're Korean. Do you understand English? Because I keep repeating word, alien. You gotta say that. You gotta say it like that. Vix, I just said what it's about, and you asked me what it's about. Are you trying to troll? Go look at my videos. I got 500, 600 videos on here, Vix. Don't ask me no more, because you trying to troll now. Kinda. Well, just go watch my videos. It'll make yourself a better Korean. I got Korean people on Korean women on my page. Go watch those videos. If you have trauma, first and foremost, you need to BetterHelp.com. $40 a month therapist, right? I don't recommend everybody get therapy, because some people are trying to live in therapy. You're only supposed to use it and leave, right? But one thing, because I make think pieces, right? I got a think piece called Where Are You Going? Finding Myself Turns into a War Zone. I recommend everybody knows what they're wrong with. Everybody knows what's wrong with them. Write it down every morning. The reason people wake up not knowing where they're going or what to do, because you forget. Everybody knows what's wrong with them. You too fat? I need to lose weight. I need to sign up for a gym. I need to go on a fruit diet, eating only fruits for 4 to 5 days like Ben, even though I don't want to a month. You're going to lose weight. If your breath stink, I need to change my toothpaste. I need to change my toothbrush. If your intellectual prowess is not broad, I need to read 15 minutes a day. Everybody knows what's wrong with them. Start like that, writing it down every morning and then knocking it off. And if you have too much trauma, you may need help. Somebody to talk to. You could come to the chat. But $83.94, BetterHelp.com, $40 a month therapist. Start there. We don't want to live in a therapist. You use them for about 6 months, because all a therapist is going to do is somebody to talk to, but they're going to make you take accountability. Ooh, I think I got this too tight. Woo-wee! If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. Laconda, Italy's in the house. Laconda Italian. Happy New Year, Laco. Wow, you.
Korea. I told you I interviewed a girl from Korea. A few girls. You need to go check them out. You get bullied? All right, we on top. If you get bullied, because everybody keeps, don't snitch, don't snitch. That's why I'm not a gangster. I'm not a YN. I'm just a man, you heard? If you are getting bullied in school, first you tell the teacher. That don't work, you tell the principal. That don't work, then you tell your parents. You do not do, of course, if somebody touch you, put their hands on you, you got to defend yourself. But that's not, especially if you're a young boy, you don't resort to violence right away. Charles, what up? Happy New Year, Charles. We on top. What up? Oh, yeah. Great name, Cruz. What you mean? It's yes. Let you see what, Charles? What are you talking about? You get bullied because of your speaking career. I was born in Africa. When I came to America, I sounded different. I came to America at the age of 5. Right? And okay, I see 2 people that wants my attention. Boom! Guess who stepped in the room? Jason, come out on your own. What are you podcast, you funny. Word, right? I got him out of here, though. No, don't worry about Jason no more. He gone. But yeah, Korea. I got bullied. It may slow you down. Nothing stops you unless it kill you. It may slow you down. Like I tell people, especially if you get bullied. Number 1, bully makes you tough. We should not cry so much. A lot of people are weaker. We need to get stronger. But if you're getting bullied, you need to tell the teacher. After the teacher, if that don't work, you tell the principal yourself. If the principal don't work, then you go to your parents. In that order. Don't listen to the rap music. Say, oh, don't snitch. Number 1, that's not what snitching is. Oh, I see 8394 wants my attention too. Hold on. 8394, yeah. I think I may need to deal with you. Do. Boom. Bam. Kabayao. Boom. Gigi, it is 10:51 p.m. in New York. Well, you ain't gonna get suspended here, Korea. I don't know, T-Bone. I live in America, Lakanda. I interviewed somebody from Italy, too. I interview women all the time, Lakanda. Lori's in the house. Listen, James, as men, our biology, that's why men have to be logical and we have to have patience. Those are 2, and control our sex drives, James, right? Because we do not need to resort to violence. If somebody puts their hands on you, yes. That's why I recommend all men, young men, if you get a weapon, get a license for it and have some sort of fighting style. I box, right? Have that under your belt. But we should not resort to violence unless somebody touches us. But if you're getting bullied, first the teacher you tell, then the principal, then your parents, in that order. Thank you, Dutch. Happy New Year too, Dutch. It's 3:55 in the morning in the UK, Gigi, or is that afternoon time? No, I'm not taking no offense, T-Bone. Anthony, you definitely need to sub up. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Oh, it's morning? Oh, okay. But yeah, it's in the evening over here. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is, shoot, I think I'm gonna be honest, YouTube is probably 95% children. Where are you guys' parents at? How do they, because I know y'all sit there excited when y'all trolling. And then your parents don't look at you like, what the heck they so excited for? Anthony, you definitely need to sub up. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. I'm getting off real soon because I got to do some editing. You know what I mean? It's the beginning of the month. I pre-schedule all my roses handing out videos to these gorgeous women. I pre-schedule that. My exercise videos, my sports videos, my comedy videos, my action videos, my challenges. I got pre-scheduled all of that, right? So I'm going to get off in like another 8 minutes.
Of course, Mob. I definitely would get with an alien. Because these Earthlings women, they getting on my nerves. I want somebody with 3 titties. Nah, I'm just playing, man. But you definitely need to sub up, D-Mob. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. D-Mob, you funny, man. I got comedy on here, D-Mob. Challenges, think pieces. But the main gist of my page, I hand out roses to beautiful women from all over the world. So I'd most likely handed a woman a rose from your country and asked her a question. CM, you definitely need to sub up. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Yeah, it's still early. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah, I'm off in another 5 minutes, y'all. We need to get this type of energy contagious to billions of people, right? We need to do this way bigger than Mr. Beast, but I love Mr. Beast. I don't listen to. I listen to hip hop, country. I listen to everything, but I don't listen to music too much. I'm gonna be honest. All I do is work. You know what I mean? Stock market, drop content, exercise, meal prep. I'm just saying. Where are you? You live in America? I'm 9027. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm about to quit now. 33 likes, that's cool. Yeah, Cruz, the way you acting, I definitely can't make you a mod. You too young. You act too young. It's like you try to fight with anybody you see writing something else. But I gotta go though, y'all. Go watch my videos, my exercise videos, basketball videos, the women roses videos, think pieces, the challenges, the action scenes. I love y'all to life. I gotta go though, y'all.